Hello, Year 7 students. I'm going to demonstrate how to use the planner a little bit more efficiently so that you can keep a record of what you're doing in each class. So I've borrowed Ginny's planner and I'm going to just pretend to be a random Year 7 student. She's organized her planner very nicely. You can see all of the months tagged at the top, and like most of you, she has her schedule at the back. So if I go to October and I'm going to pretend that we're starting the week that begins on the 16th, which is a day A. And let's say I put period 1 and I have science. Period 2, I have world language. Period 3, I have INS. Now this is all well and good, and most of you can find this information rather swiftly. But what I'm suggesting you do is that once you finish a class, you put the topic that you're studying. So for instance, in science, I might be studying forces. And let's say in my forces class, we didn't have any homework, so I put NH. World languages, let's say we're talking about different words that describe a typical teenager. And maybe I have practice vocab. And then I would put the due date, let's say it's due on the 18th. In INS, we're studying ancient, so I'm going to put ANC, civilization. And in advisory, we are planning. In drama, we're talking about how we practice different roles. And in English, we're working on a poem. As you can see, if I were to fill this out for everything, eventually, and I'm just going to pull this up a little closer, eventually I'll be able to look at this and quickly determine what I've been doing, which should make it easier when I'm discussing what I've done at school with my parents, or if I'm wondering what I'm going to write about in one of my portfolio posts. I hope you find this helpful because we think this is going to make life a lot more interesting for you as Year 7 students. Bye for now.